Kykar Wind's Fury is a 4 mana, Jeskai and 1 colorless, 3/3 bird wizard with flying. Kykar's first ability creates a 1/1 white spirit with flying when we cast a non-creature spell. And the second ability allows Kykar to sacrifice a spirit to add 1 red mana to our mana pool. I've built an EDH deck to operate as a bracket 4 Spellsinger style deck with combo finishers. So let's get into the deck tech. We run 31 lands, this includes 3 MDF seeds. The low count is justified by the 12 card draw spells run in the deck, spirit tokens that can produce red when sacrificed by Kykar's ability, artifact ramped cost reducers, and Phyrexian Altar, which allows us to sacrifice our creatures for any color of mana. The lands start with Gemstone Cavern, Plaza of Heroes, Arena of Glory, Aijano, Odawara, Urza's Saga, Earthros. Saga allows us to tutor up Sensei's Divining Top for a combo piece, and Earthros can become a big mana producer to be abused with Frantic Search later on. We use 1 of each fetch land in our colors. We run 1 basic in each color. Each in-color shock land, the blue and white Surveil land, I would run more, I just pulled this one from a pack and haven't bought the others, and then the in-color Triome. We run each mono-colored artifact land in the Jeskai colors. And for our MDFCs, we run Sink into Stupor, Seagate Restoration, and Emeria's Call. We run 6 enchantments, 3 that give us value when our opponent takes game actions, such as Mystic Remora, Rhystic Study, and Smothering Tithe. And then we run enchantments that allow us to gain value whenever we make game actions, such as Jeskai's Ascendancy and Whirlwind of Thought. And then we run Underworld Breach as a combo finisher piece. The deck runs 12 sorceries. Cards like Gitaxian Probe, Expressive Iteration, and Treasure Cruise allow us to draw cards. Gamble and Fabricate are tutors. Winds of Change and Windfall are wheels. Finale of Promise and Mizzix's Mastery allow us to replay instant and sorcery cards from our graveyard. And Jeskai's Will allows us to produce large amounts of mana and or exile 3 cards to play that turn. The instants include 7 counterspells like Swan Song, Mana Drain, and Force of Will. Brainstorm and Frantic Search allow for card draw. Cyclonic Rift and Path to Exile for board control. And yes, I know that Swords of the Plowshares is a better card than Path, but just live with me now. And then finally we have Enlighten and Mystical Tutors for our tutor package. We run 18 creatures in the 99. These include Mockingbird and Volatile Stormdrake for stealing or copying our opponent's best creatures. Esper Sentinel and Ledger Shredder draws cards. Drannith Magistrate keeps our opponents from casting their commander. Dragon Rage Channeler surveils with non-creature spells. Rawl Monsoon Mage and Urza Lord Protector discount our instant, sorcery, and or artifact cards. The Reality Chip is a combo piece, allowing us to play or cast spells from the top of our library once reconfigured. Harmonic Prodigy doubles all of our Wizard and Shaman triggers. Snapcaster allows us to play instant or sorcery cards from our graveyard by giving them flashback. Valley Floodcaller gives non-creature spells haste, and this is a combo piece in a lot of decks. I just haven't added the other combo card to this deck yet. Emery, Lurker of the Loch, fills our graveyard and allows us to play artifact cards from our graveyard. Spellseeker is a tutor. Vivi is a menace and allows us to ping each opponent upon each non-creature cast of ours and produce large numbers of mana. Urza Lord High Artificer turns our artifacts into mana rocks, and also allows us to spin the wheel and find a permanent to put onto the battlefield. It's not as great in this deck, but it's fun nonetheless. We have Displacer Kitten as a combo piece, and it'll bounce almost anything. And we have Illustrious Wanderglyph, which is a phenomenal creature token generator. There are 6 mana-producing artifacts in the deck, including Chrome Mox, Mox Amber, Mox Opal, Soul Ring, and the Might Stone and Weak Stone. Lightning Greaves for singular creature protection, the Red and Blue Medallion to reduce the cost of red and blue spells, Phyrexian Altar for sacrificing a creature to get any color of mana, Mishra's Bauble and Sensei's Divining Top for combo potential and card draw, and last, Aetherflux Reservoir for a big bomb game winner. Finally, we have our Planeswalkers. We have Tezzeret the Cruel Captain and Tezzeret the Seeker for artifact tutors. Teferi Time Raveler, Narset Parter of Veils, and Karn the Great Creator all allow us to slow down our opponent's game plans by stopping their interaction or limiting their resources. And that's the full deck. Here are 7 combos this deck uses to win the game. First we have DRC, Frantic Search, and Underworld Breach. To pull off the combo, have DRC on board, cast Frantic Search, put the top card of your library into your graveyard with DRC's Surveil ability. Untap 3 lands, play Underworld Breach, recast Frantic Search, and repeat the loop. This allows us to draw and discard an entire deck and cast Frantic Search multiple times. Win the game with the big Aetherflux Reservoir or VV Pings. Combo number 2, Underworld Breach, Windfall, and Smothering Tithe. This makes each opponent and us draw and discard our entire deck. This allows us to create near infinite treasure tokens to find a way to win the game from our graveyard. Combo number 3, Sensei's Divining Top, Urza Lord Protector, and the Reality Chip. Reduce the cost of Sensei's Divining Top to 0 with using Urza Lord Protector. Reconfigure the Reality Chip to Urza, and play Sensei's Divining Top from your library for free. Then, tap the top to draw a card, and place Sensei's Divining Top back onto the top of your deck, and repeat the cycle. Win with an Aetherflux Reservoir or Vivi Ornithur. This combo can also be done with the same pieces, except by replacing Urza Lord Protector with Kykar, Wind's Fury, or Displacer Kitten. Combo number 4, Urza Lord Protector, and the Might and Weakstone. These are my pet cards, and making Urza Planeswalker is just a cool thing to accomplish in a game. Combo number 5, Narset Parter of Veils with either Windfall or Winds of Change. This makes opponents discard their hand and only draw 1 card, while we can draw uninhibited from Narset's card limiting effect. Combo number 6, Teferi Time Raveler, Displacer Kitten, and either of Mox Opal, Mox Amber, or Soul Ring. Displacer Kitten flickers Teferi upon one of the artifacts entering. Teferi's -3 ability bounces one of the mana rocks and draws us a card. Casting the mana rock flickers Teferi, and you continue the loop. This allows us to draw our entire deck and net tons of mana. Last, we have Mishra's Bauble, Jeskai Ascendancy, and Emery, Lurker of the Loch. Sacrifice the Bauble, tap Emery to play Bauble from the graveyard. Cast Bauble, then Jeskai Ascendancy untaps and gives a +1/+1 to Emery. Sacrifice the Bauble to repeat the loop. Win with either Vivi or Aetherflux Reservoir. And that is the list of combos this deck runs. So here are a couple of test hands. This hand is not a keeper. There is no direct red or blue source. There's no quick way to build into Kykar, and there's very little card draw. A reducer is good, but our colors do not allow for this hand to be a keep. Let's try another. Our second hand is much better, a snap keep. Land colors are good. Urza Saga allows us to search up Sensei's Top for a combo piece and for filtering. Heuristic Study for card draw. Breach and Frantic Search are part of a 3-card combo. Interaction is at a minimum, but in a bracket 4, there is a lot of time to build, drawing interaction into your hand. Overall, this is a great hand. Since the deck is still a work of progress, here is a list of cards that I believe would also be a very good fit into Kykar. I have put the Moxfield deck list in the description of the video. Give it a peek over and let me know what you think. Let me know what I can do to improve it. Heck, let me know what I can do to make it worse. Write a comment. I respond to those. Anyways, I'm MechaHeartMTG, and thank you for watching. Peace out.